Oregon Live, welcome to Hayward Field, Eugene, Oregon. This is day number 2. It's going to be a scorcher, 96 degrees. And who do we have as our guest this morning? Mr. Tracy Hollister. Who in the heck is Tracy Hollister, you may ask? Well, Tracy grew up in Lake Oswego, was a Lake Oswego runner, and he's the son of the legendary Nike employee Geoff Hollister. And he also played Laissez-Faire in the 1996 movie Prefontaine. And we're here to ask some great questions, Tracy, and we're going to start by asking you some of your memories of the Pre-Classic.
My memories of the Pre-Classic, let's see. I've witnessed many of them, and I participated in one in the high school mile. My high school senior year, I redeemed myself in the Pre-Classic, and I've loved the meet every time and ever since. And grew up participating in track meets in Hayward Field, whether I was running or watching, and ever since I was a little kid, I've seen many transitions through Hayward Field, and it's very impressive right now. It's a big, beautiful stadium.
Tracy, you were just a young baby in 1975 when Steve Prefontaine was killed in an auto accident, but you know, the last night of his life was at your house here in Eugene, Oregon, and your dad hosted a party after the finish meet to honor the finish team, and I know, even though you were young, I bet your father and the family have some memories they shared with you about Prefontaine and maybe that kind of really tragedy that occurred back in 1975.
Yeah, I have a lot of memories of track and field, but a lot of them I was in a baby crib, whether it be an athlete's party at my parents' house or in Hayward Field, listening to the chant of the fans. So I grew up with that track and field impression, with the sounds and smells of Hayward Field, and I read Tom Jordan's book when I was a young athlete, and that made me want to run fast and win races. You know, he was an idol for everybody, and I think that night he actually signed my baby book with a number of other athletes. So I was an honored little baby. You know, I had to grow up to be a distance runner.
Let's kind of close it off, Tracy, with, you know, roughly 21 years after Pre's death, your father and you and your sister got to play some major roles in a Walt Disney production of Prefontaine. Right. And you got to play a character that beat Steve Prefontaine, Laissez-Faire. Tell us a little bit about that movie set and your role, and maybe the word whoosh.
That's my one speaking role in the movie. If you've seen Prefontaine, I played Laissez-Faire, and as any distance runner in my position could agree, what an honor is it to play Laissez-Faire, one of my all-time heroes. And I got to meet him here in Eugene, actually, and was just fortunate enough to say whoosh in a Finnish accent correctly. They liked me. So myself and a few other post-collegiate buddies were all cast to do the movie. It was great fun, and yeah, it's something I just can't seem to live down these days, Pat.
So movie star Tracy Hollister, Laissez-Faire, whoosh, day 2, Olympic Trials, Eugene, Oregon.
Thanks, Pat.